your face. You don't want to see mine.
Look at how horrible I look.
You should see mine. That's why I'm not showing it. It's horrible. Ain't mine. My hair's all funky looking. For real. Oh, I gotta pull my. I gotta see if my chat's up yet. Let's see. There it is. Let me turn that. Pull it
It
up.
says we're live. I didn't get a notification.
Hi, Larry. How you doing? I am so glad. I had a commercial. Hi, Angelique. There was a commercial on there. It was one of those short commercials, though. How are you guys doing? Appreciate that, Larry. God bless you too, Angelique. Oh,
Oh my God! I put it.
appreciate that, Larry.
Hi, Larry. Hi, Angelique.
My iPad is supposed to turn in the wrong one. Looking at one. Hey,
Hey,
kitty.
Kitty.
How you doing, girly? Oh, relaxing.
Kelly. Hey, girl.
Hi, Kelly. Well, you know how death comes in threes.
Yeah.
Day before yesterday, my friend that died of cancer here a while back, the police shot her son in his head for stealing a not. They said he stole a car. It was not stolen. The girl gave it to him, and she told the cops after they shot him in the head and killed him. Then the guy I grew up with, son, was killed in a car wreck in Canada. I believe it was yesterday. Him and his mother-in-law, the baby lived, and his wife lived.
Hey, Debbie Lynn.
Hi, Debbie Lynn. Thank you for
That's
stopping
awful.
by. That was terrible. And I thought, okay, that's three. Hi, Bits 50.
Remember, I'm on my dad's thing.
That's right. That would be Tracy. I forget that, though. I forget that.
Teresa. I don't look like my.
Hi,
I'm just a floating head out there.
Teresa. How you doing? So I really was checking out cat. I was like watching Catfish, and I was like, "Ooh, that sounds like a good idea to talk about," because I actually know people that have been catfished.
I think it's crazy.
Well, I think it's crazy the people that fall for it, but I I think, and especially you'll see people that'll say, because if you watch Catfish, they'll say, "How long have you been talking to this man or this woman?" 6 years. You've never FaceTime with a guy in 6 years?
Or send a picture or anything like that.
Yeah, that's the Rocky effect.
If somebody goes on the internet and starts talking to people and they're not who they say they are.
Yeah, and they get you to send them money, or they pretend that they love you, and they may be a man telling another man, a female. I mean, there may be a woman pretending to be a man, or vice versa. It's crazy. That's
Like
there's
80% of the time, it turns out to be like if it's a girl, it turns out to be like her best friend doing it to her.
yeah.
And I could tell you, I wouldn't talk to the bitch again.
I think the last one I saw, it was a best friend. It was
Yeah,
one of the
last night.
best. Yep, it was the best
That
friend, and
Domo or whatever her name was.
yes, yes, and I'm like, are you kidding? People, you don't do something like that to your friend. Yeah, because there was one week that said, I did it to you because you always took my boyfriends away in high school, and the girl's like, oh my god, that's years ago, and I didn't take
It's
your
crazy,
boyfriend.
and people don't forget.
No, I'm like, oh my God, that's like really and truly, it's like high school. That happens all the time in high school. I mean, things happen in high school and junior high school. We just have to grow up. Conklin, you don't know what catfish is.
Hey, Conklin. Hey, Lit.
Hi, Lid. There's a show on MTV called Catfished, and
Who you giving money to, kitty?
uh, I hear you. I hear you. Especially, can anyone be catfish? Oh, yes, ma'am. Okay, you could. Okay. Let's just say that a guy starts writing you on YouTube or Facebook or just any place, and he can they can show you a picture, and it won't be their real picture. Okay, it may be this guy with these 6 pack abs, and he may really weigh 500 pounds, but he's telling you, he's this fine man that he's taking this picture off of another website, sending it to you, and making you believe. Hi, Adriel. It, they fool you, and they get money from you, and and then
Or
they'll
they want
tell
to be
you,
your boyfriend, and
yeah,
it's so crazy.
and then they'll tell
Yes,
you,
we are, kitty.
yes. And I'm telling you what's so funny. It's not funny. A lot of these men and women fall for this, and they think they're in love, and these people could not care less about them. Could not care less. They just want their money. They just want their just to bull crap these people, and then a lot of times they'll say, "But I did love you."
Yeah.
No.
And they want people, they'll be like really homely looking people, and they want these girls or guys to fall in love with them. And then they'll get them so involved in there. And then all of a sudden, they're mad because the people, they're not what they thought they were.
Right.
But you can't, I mean, in love with somebody talking to them, I guess. But if you see them and they're not what you thought, have anything with that? No.
Yeah, Conklin, that
Hi,
happened.
Sharon.
Yeah, that 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 could be Conklin. I mean, they have had people just like it's a lot of times it's either the poor guy, and he's like sending the woman money to pay her bills and all this while
Mm-hmm.
she tells him she's in love, and most of the time she has another boyfriend or she's married, um, or she lives in an entirely different state, and it's just like this goes on for
And some of these
years.
people are going to move there. Oh, I'm in love with her. I'm going to move there in 6 months. We have
Yeah.
our life set up, and then they find out it's like their best friend.
Yeah, that's why they go through that show Catfish. And I mean, if you watch Catfish, you will see all kinds of stuff that will make you go, my God, people. Well, I would, that was a red flag would go up on my head if some man or somebody was like telling me from the beginning, I love you, and they wouldn't let you FaceTime with them. And if they did, it would be dark and you couldn't see their face, and they'd tell you something was wrong with their camera, or they'd swear they didn't have a phone. And then,
Right. Kitty just said she likes when they say it's a different picture, but everything else was me. They always
yeah,
say that.
yeah, that's a good one. No, everything is not else is you, because if you don't look like that picture, I mean, there's a lot of people gonna be disappointed. I mean, there's folks on YouTube right now that really that actually do catfish people. Um, that they're not who they say they are, and it's sad. I couldn't do that to nobody.
I couldn't either.
For one, I'm not going to take money from people. I'm not going to say, "Oh, my phone bill's due." I just don't know what I'm going to do. We're not going to be able to talk if you don't pay my phone bill. And then
Yeah,
he'll
Conklin said, I don't have a phone equals I have a spouse. Exactly.
exactly. And it's like, oh my God, it's just crazy. And every time I watch Catfish, I'm like, mm-hmm, I know exactly what's about to happen. This is about to happen. But the sad thing is, these people believe these people. Like, they're in love. How are you in love for 6 years and you have never met this person, never seen this person's face? You're looking, well, not true. You've seen this picture that someone has put up
But
there.
let's say this. You're just you, whatever. You're normal, everyday, run of the mill person. And
Yeah,
you get this message from this guy who looks like he stepped out of GQ or something.
yeah,
It's not going to make you say, wow, that's strange. He has 40,000 followers and he picked me.
exactly.
But then again, here's the other thing, the simple things that even Max do to look it up. Why aren't these people doing it? It's because they don't want to know. Because it's so simple to look up
Exactly.
Google somebody's name or the Instagram or whatever. They don't want to know because it's so simple to figure it out yourself.
Hmm. It is. I mean, just most of the time, those pictures, if they look like model pictures, trust me, they are pictures of people that have modeled. They are not your typical run of the mill man or woman because, why would some gorgeous man, I'm not saying they wouldn't, but why would they be on YouTube or wherever looking for someone if they looked that good? Or if they, you know what I mean? They can just, you don't need to be
Right.
on
And if
some
they were
site.
that good looking, I would see them using a different picture of somebody who's not so good looking so that somebody would fall in love with them for not their looks, but for their personality, and then say, bam, look at me. You know?
Right, right. Well, that is really sweet, Adriel. But these people, now, some of these catfish have actually, a lot of them are, some of them are like lesbians, and they go for other lesbians, but yet they'll say they're, or they'll be men, and or they'll be gay, and they're trying to go after a gay man, but it's like they may be transgender. Or they'll just they're lying is what it is. They're lying about their real self.
Right.
It's never about what you think. It's always, yeah, it's a fantasy act just like that. It's a fantasy. People people want to live like they do on TV. And let me tell you, people, everybody ought to know this. All women should know. If all men was like these men that are in these books and on these movies, there'd be a lot of happy women. But they just ain't that romantic,
Right.
okay? It just ain't. There may be some. There could be some romantic folks, but most of the time it's romance in the beginning, and then it's over with after it's over.
Because I think like you just become such friends that a lot of times it turns into people being roommates.
That's true. That's true. You want to live like Fred Flintstone? Wilma was a
I
hottie.
thought everyone liked Betty.
I did too. I thought Betty was a hottie.
I like Wilma's red hair.
Oh, girl, that Prison Wives was something else, wasn't it? No, they was great.
Oh,
Oh my lord.
how hard up do you have to be to marry somebody in prison?
Well, I'm not. I wouldn't have.
I'm just saying in general.
Well, the one woman was pissed because the first night that she got him home, he was out partying and going to the titty bars. You know what I mean? He was like, letting him just kind of like, I'm not going to put up with this. Well, he's every night at the titty bar. So, I mean, you're letting him do it. I'm not going to go pick a guy. I'm not going to sit there and support this man for 6 years in prison and then let him out and say, guess what? We're going to get married. Nope, not happening. I'm just
No,
not.
that's crazy.
Although the show is interesting, it's just not going to happen for me. But
Oh, it
I
was like
was,
a train wreck to watch it.
as it was, and they would like go and I know that this one prison wives thing, it would the women would go on visitation day and they would get so upset because the man would always either be in trouble and his visitation rights were taken away for the day and they had driven like hundreds of miles and
Yes. Hey, Tammy.
hi Tammy, what's up, girl? We're talking about catfish, people being
I
catfish.
mean, could somebody need a man? I mean, the man can't even. You can't even have sex with a guy.
I know, right? Not until you bring his butt home, and then you might not even won't like it. I mean, look, the man been in jail. I mean, you, no telling what him and Bubba been doing. Just saying.
Exactly.
I hear
I
you,
don't know.
Tammy. Is there a dating
There
site?
probably is a dating site for people in prison.
Well, yeah, there is. There's a site for men to write women that are in prison. There was that show was on, and the one girl had been in prison for heroin, and he was going to marry her. Done met the parents and everything. Well, she went off and got back. He left one day to go to work, and he come home, and she had drained the bank account. She did something, took the money, pawned some stuff, and she went and got on heroin. And of course, he put her. They went and put her in a rehab, and I think he finally wised up. But I mean, how stupid can you be? He didn't know her.
They're stupid.
Hey, Conklin, maybe you should start writing one of them so you can tell us some funny stories.
Yes, go undercover.
Yeah, go undercover so we can get some stories.
Kelly, we could meet some guys in prison.
Yeah. Oh my God, can y'all imagine? And I'm not saying, I mean, not all people that have been in prison is bad. I mean, because some people have gone to prison I mean, for minor things. But I mean, when
Maybe
you've
a
been in,
2 year sentence I could see.
yep,
But these people that are getting wives,
yeah, and they've been in there for felonies for like one dude be in there 25 years for attempted murder, or say he'd been in there for oh my God, just anything, and they're going to go back. Like I know that you are institutionalized, you're going to go back. Enjoy long walks in the yard, working out. Tattoo. I dare, Carlton, I dare you to look on a website and talk to one of these women. I dare you. I would die laughing. I'm not gonna lie. Kelly said, "I need a real person."
maybe we should have one chat a week that, well, we'll start it and everybody will get themselves a prison pen pal. And then one day a week, we could all read our letters from our prisoners and see who could fall in love the fastest.
My husband would die. But can you? And she said she was this one lady. This chick was talking about, but he's so good looking. I said, yeah, but he went to the titty bar the first night he was out
Yeah, hello.
with your money.
People are stupid. Oh my God.
I mean, what would you do if the first night you talked to the guy and you said, "Can we FaceTime?" And he said, "Oh no, I don't have FaceTime. Oh, I don't have that." You'd be like, "Right." Every, everybody, if you've got Facebook, you can talk.
Well, Conklin, you make sure that the person is not getting out anytime soon. We all have to make sure they're not getting out anytime soon
Yeah.
because we don't want them finding any of us.
Well, that's why you have a PO box. That's why you have a PO box.
I am not getting a P.O. box just to talk to prisoners. I'd have my own
I,
TV show. Oxygen, Lifetime, they'd all be knocking my door down.
that's what we need. We need a show. We need a show. I mean, really, we need a show, y'all.
That would be fantastic.
Cockles I might get shanked when they get.
See,
you,
she could teach you things. If she knows how to make a good shank, there's no end to what she might be able to teach you.
you can teach you a lot of stuff. She can teach you. Yes, it's amazing what you could learn.
Yes,
Amazing.
Kitty, a dedicated lifer. I want to make sure their ass isn't getting out and coming to find me.
And make sure he's got a six pack now. That poor woman said he had a six pack.
Yeah,
He was built so good.
it takes a special kind of lady to like those prison bodies.
And the prison tattoos are the best. Those are the the prison tats is always the best, y'all. You can just tell,
I
you
want
can
mine to have a lot on his face.
right. you,
Mm,
you want his face to be covered.
yes. If I'm doing it right.
Learn how to make wine with toothpaste and mattress lint.
Yes.
Oh,
There's no telling what you'll come home to at night, Conklin.
oh Lord. She could probably teach you some, she could probably teach you some sexual moves that you never knew existed. Because them
This might
women,
be better than the Asian lady from the bowling alley. Yeah, Kitty, that'd be my luck. My fucking guy would make bail in 2 days, and I'd be like, "Oh shit! Wait, good news! I'm up for parole."
could you come in and speak on my behalf?
Yeah, that'd so be my luck.
Oh my gosh. I don't know that I could actually carry on a legitimate conversation. Well, the darn sure wouldn't be legitimate. I don't think I could carry on a conversation with a prison inmate and be, act like I meant it. Don't.
You
And
don't know what you'd mean.
but listen, you know how they want to call you. So they want you to put the minutes on your phone so they can call you. And they
This
want
is
you
an
to,
incoming call from the Department of Corrections.
and they want you to send them, they want you to sneak them in a damn cell phone.
And you know where you get it in there.
I know, right? Oh my God. I don't think I want a woman from prison teaching me sexual. Oh my
Oh
God.
my god.
No, 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 no. I wouldn't either. No, she would know. Oh my God. She probably been reading the Urban Dictionary since it's been at, oh, it's on what, like the 10th edition. She's been
The
reading it for
prison
years.
edition. Could you imagine?
Oh,
Thanks for stopping, Larry.
thank you, Larry.
Kelly can't take it anymore.
Oh, thank
She gotta
you.
go.
Kelly gotta go look up a prison.
Kelly's like, I'm out.
Kelly gonna go look up a prison pen pal.
Good idea. Be right back.
Kelly, now don't lie. You going to look up a prison pen pal on Google?
Find one for me too.
I've seen Orange is the New Black. Not gonna happen. Oh, I know. Like that's Orange is the New Black.
That's funny, Adriel.
My Beyonce's test driving surprisingly was. She got 7 out of 12. You're so bad. Oh my God, you're so funny, Adriel. Kelly go come back. She did.
Kelly's probably getting herself a glass of wine and swatting bugs.
Yep. Can you imagine bringing home Bubba from prison and introducing him to your mom or your dad or your family, and he got
Hell
these
no.
big old tattoos, prison tats?
Hell no.
Hey, mom, this is my man
And then the
Bubba.
girls be like, at least I got a man.
Some of these people, though, they really think that that's bad. And on one of the Catfish shows, the guy had been in prison. And matter of fact, he had just got out. I don't know if you remember that in Tracy. He had just got out, and I think it was the gay guy that had found the guy, and the guy had just got out of prison, and this guy's like, "No, this is not happening."
Did he live in a trailer?
Yeah,
Yes, I remember that one.
I felt kind of bad for him because he really did love this dude, but I mean, they had been talking for like years, and I think the dude had been in prison talking to this man. I,
Oh, Kelly, we made up a lot of stuff that you were doing, and switching from tablet to phone was not one of them.
yeah, you went and looked up you a prison pen pal. Hi,
Hey,
Annette.
Annette. I said you were getting wine and swatting bugs.
I said you were looking up a Googling the prison pen pal. Oh my God. But people, I guess when you think about it, there's some lonely women out there and men. Okay, I've seen the shows where the men do the women too, but there's got to be some lonely folks out there that's so desperate enough to look for a prison, a prison pen pal, and go and marry these folks. It doesn't work. It does not work. I know someone that married, I know a guy that I grew up with that murdered a man. And he just, well, he got on some drugs and I think it like fried his brain really. And he murdered this old man. He served 21 years. That's what he had to serve for murder. That was the length of time. He gets out. He marries this lesbian that came to visit him all the time. And and they live like that. Now, I haven't quite figured out the point of that, and if it's just to say that they're married, but it's kind of a weird situation because I don't think I'd live with somebody I knew that had beat a 90-year-old man to death.
He didn't mean it.
Yeah, he did. She's crazy.
The
Some of
guy
them.
had it coming.
Yeah, because he wouldn't give him none of his money, and he stole from him. It's horrible, y'all. It was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. But I've just seen women go to different lengths to get a man. And I've seen men fall. Okay. Okay. Let's say YouTube. You don't know. If they don't show their face, like you'll see me most of the time show my face. You'll see Tracy. If you don't ever see somebody's face all the time, and they're trying to pick up on somebody or whatever, how do you really know that's who that is?
Right.
You don't, you don't.
You don't.
Hey, Angel, you didn't get a
Oh, I don't see
notification?
Angel.
He
Oh,
said,
there he is. Hi,
"Well,
Angel.
honey, I don't get notifications half the time. You better get your tail. Get your behind. Yeah, I got that water bottle out. He knows what that water bottle is, y'all. But yeah, I mean, and then you got these people, falling in love on YouTube and you've never seen them and they live like in I'm just saying the different they live in Alaska and you probably live in say I don't know, maybe Florida. And what are the chances of you going to Alaska? Zero. And you might, but I mean, and so you're just all you're doing is talking on YouTube and you might know what they look like, but they don't know what you look like. And I have to know what somebody looks like. I can't.
Well,
I
I gotta
want
tell you, Hangouts is a
get your
beautiful
butt.
thing because you can see people on Hangouts.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh crap.
You know
Okay.
exactly what you're dealing with on Hangouts.
Yep. You can't lie about that. You know who they are. But there's a lot of people that don't want to show their face. They just is. A lot of people don't want to show their face.
I mean, and if you make videos, also people know what you look like. There's
This
no
is
hiding
true.
that.
This is true. This is true.
But it's the
Oh,
people that make live videos and they don't put their face on. They're showing their feet or their porch, and you could hear them talking. I mean, you don't know. Not that it's any of your business if you're not like chatting
well, if
with
you're not,
them or talking
well,
still.
if you're not out there trying to pick up somebody and trying to fool somebody, that's one thing. But if you're out there, get your behind on before I tear you up. Stay away from that yarn. Apparently, you don't listen. Yeah, I thought so. He needs him a woman because he ain't gonna have no balls in a little bit.
Adriel, funny.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. Hey, you're looking through them right now. Any good
That's
prospect?
crazy.
Any good
Yeah, did you look
prospect?
at the names that he put? Love a prisoner, meet an inmate. That is insane.
And I mean, who? I mean, why do the prison systems allow them to do that? You know what I'm saying? Why are they allowed taxpayers' dollars to, get? They let them on the internet too. They get to get on the internet in some of these prisons, and I'm like, oh my
Oh my
god.
god, read the description Conklin put it. LM35, your epiphany. A woman who is assertive and authoritative. I am 50 shades. I have been down almost 3 years and I'm out in less than two. A girl could use a friend in and out of here. Oh my god.
Ooh, ooh. Well,
I wonder what LM means.
huh? LM35.
I wonder if 35 is the age.
LM's got to be something. Let's see, what could it mean? What could it be? All right, Conklin. What does that? What could that mean? Maybe it means low.
Low maintenance.
That's it, low.
Oh, Lydia Morrison. Oh, Jesus Christ. Age 35. Wow.
Oh, is there?
God, I wish you could share pictures in
That
here.
would be funny. Lunatic Mama. Oh my god, there
Are they
is picture.
mugshots?
I think my shots would be the best, don't you? I think my,
That'd be
I
awesome.
think my, yeah, mug shots would be the best. Oh my god.
With their fake, what are they, milk crayons to use for eyeliner, trying to
Yeah,
look cute?
yeah, they do. They melt the
Or
crayon.
matchsticks. That's what they use. I
All
watch
kinds of
those
things.
prison shows.
Let's see. and judge gave me 15. The doctor gave me 1 year to live. So the moment I shot him, and the judge gave me 15 years. Hey, Drew, you're so funny. I may have to write her. I like that 50 Shades thing. Oh my God.
She could. In just 2 short years, she'll be getting out.
Hey, she could be yours. Y'all could like, y'all could, y'all could be
Let her know
happy.
you'll always know where she's at.
Yep, because she'll probably be on parole for a while too, and she might have to wear one of those
I
ankle
felt when
things.
George dated the prisoner and then she broke out of jail and he was so pissed.
Lesbian man, is that what that means? Lesbian man? Oh, Conklin, I think that means lesbian man. Oh, you think? Lesbian man. I think hmm, I don't know what all that means. I heard that. He said, God, oh, we're terrible, but that's funny. I mean, you don't know what that means. I mean,
Kitty said she's in for killing her last pen pal.
oh my
I want
God.
I want I want the prisoner who's so vicious that he can't even have a pen to write me. So he has to love me so much he has to find a way to write me a letter. Hi, Julie.
Yeah, to find it. Well, you know they're gonna give him a thing. They, I think they get pencils, or do they write with crayons?
They can't write with crayons, can they?
I don't know.
I'm
'Cause
such a pen whore. I'd never survive prison if that was the case.
but I'm wondering, where did my dad burn chat go? Come on out of here, people. Why is that up there like that? Get off of there. No, I don't want to browse. How stupid. What's that? Huh. No, I would like to go back. Thank you. Oh my God, what was that? No, get off of there. Went off. Left it hanging there. Did y'all, did y'all watch Sharon?
That's the government trying to come through your phone because you're talking about prisoners.
That's it. That's it. Did you
Oh
see
my
that?
God, look at this.
What?
Oh, she's selling meth. Keep her.
Earliest
She probably
release
has
date.
no teeth.
Oh, we got about just a little over a year release date. Oh, you know she ain't got no date. Date
Lydia don't have
2021.
a tooth in her mouth if she was selling meth.
No, incarcerated since 320. Okay. Serving life sentence. Ooh, promotion of meth and selling meth. Ooh, you don't want to fool with that. You don't want to fool with that. No, 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 you don't want to fool with
She'll
that.
never be able to go to the store and buy you your cold-metted plumber.
I guess you make her some meth. Yeah. Did y'all watch Sharon make them damn jeans? Them thong jeans.
No.
You got it's funny as hell. They sell over in like Japan or one of them places for like $150. And they're jeans and they got a thong or cut with a thong. Shit, Sharon gave them away.
That's true, Kitty.
An 8-inch steak knife, Adriel.
What could they write about? How they spend their day. That would be the same letter over and over again.
Well, what they would really write about would be this: what they're looking for in a man, and what what they would love to to do once they got out, because they want to they want to return to that life, and they want to go to nursing school and
Nursing school. I thought they all want to become lawyers.
They
Cheers.
want they want to be a policeman.
Yeah.
Oh no, Sharon, that's okay. I don't want them. They wouldn't fit my big butt. Kelly, will you? Kelly wanted to win those jeans. I swear those jeans when Sharon got through with them, I died laughing. Oh, you could open a home for wayward women. Yes, you could.
Exactly. You could be the pimp.
And you know they'd all be on parole. You could be like their parole officer.
Oh, yes.
You could, be the one that checked their pay and all that and made them sign their little things. And if they didn't do right, you'd send them back to jail. Or they have to wear those leg things. Um,
Shackles.
yes, be on house arrest. Oh, oh Lord. Lord, Kitty, can you imagine? Yeah, you'd need a much bigger band because there would be a lot of wayward women. You can wear them, Kelly. There's no fabric left. There's no fabric left. Sharon she left the pockets in the back for a little extra coverage in the booty. Oh my God, I
So
laughed.
let's go back to the catfish thing. Has anyone in here ever been catfished?
That will admit it. I know somebody that has. You have been a naughty girl. You know, I think it was it Tammy um, Slayton? I think it was Tammy that had got catfished.
Oh,
If I remember right, she was talking about it on her video. One of them got that she had gotten catfished. And to me, I just, honestly, I do think that's terrible to do to somebody I don't care. And they did it to her to be mean. That was to be mean. But a lot of them do it to be mean.
of course.
But a lot of them do it for all
Said
this
every
money.
day.
But how many people are gonna? I can't afford to be sending no nut job any money. Hear me? Hey, baby, you're so pretty. Could you send me $100 so I can pay my cell phone bill? Okay, baby. No, that ain't happening. Cause see, I like my money too much that I'm not gonna send you money to pay your cell phone bill. Get a job and pay it yourself. I don't need a
Yeah,
Sharon.
if they want to keep talking to you, they'll have to pay their cell phone bill.
But that's the things that own catfish. One of the main things is they always have to pay their cell phone bills. I saw one guy.
For real, kitty?
Really, what girl?
Do tell
Ooh, yes, you must tell us about it, Kitty.
them. Trails. Sorry, kitty. I'll stop.
Andrew, you're so bad.
That made a joke.
That made my little kitty be looking up here like, what the heck? What y'all talking about? I'm sleepy. You ready to go, mommy, to put you to bed? He's playing with his tail, y'all. He just started doing that. Hey, Kojo. I am doing good today. We are talking about people that have been catfished or know someone that's been catfished.
In prison love.
And prison love, yes. You know how you find the pen pal on death row?
Hopefully,
Death row.
he don't know how you find a prison pen pal.
Oh, dang, that's a shock. Cujo, I thought you knew everything. I thought Cujo knew everything. Conklin knows how to do it now.
Prison, I didn't write anybody letters.
I don't think I've ever had a pen pal in my life. Now,
Remember that night we were in prison, Deb? We didn't write any letters.
we did not write any letters. We did not. We should have been ashamed of ourselves. We should have wrote a couple of letters. We might have got some money for some cell phones.
No, remember I had to give the guard favors so that we could use them when we had our
That
phones.
we did. We did. You had
That
to
was a
give.
long time ago.
Yes. Let's see. Conklin says, I thought you were. Miss Kitty is married. Kitty, tell him I'll throat punch them if they want to do that. I've really been wanting to throat punch somebody today, so I was thinking maybe I'll help you out and you just find out who it is and I'll take care of
Good throat punch.
that. Yeah. I always want to say, oh my God, I just want to throat punch you. Hey,
Hey, Mike.
you leave her. Hi, Mikey. Yes, Kitty is very happily married. There better not be nobody messing with Kitty. Kitty will take them down. It does get scary. You know, when you have people that, I mean, I've had some inappropriate things, said to me in comments and stuff that needn't, they were inappropriate. They didn't need to be said. Oh, they were dirty. And I was like,
Should I be offended that I don't get any of these comments or people?
but I'm so mean when I say things. They probably said, "Oh, I'm glad I'm not sending her anything else."
Oh my god.
Funny. Then I requested for money for internet time.
Oh
And
my
then I
god.
request. They do that. They do. These people request money. I'm telling you, when you get catfish, they want you to pay their bills, and then they'll tell you how they don't have no food, and they want you to send them money to eat. Um, they'll they need a they need their car note paid, or they didn't pay their car insurance, so they're gonna go to jail. Just stupid crap.
Can
And
you imagine asking somebody to do that for you?
no, yeah, my husband, but not
I
no,
mean, a total I mean,
no.
no.
I'd be embarrassed. I wouldn't even go there. You know what I'm saying? I would never, baby girl, go away. I would never ever even think twice about that. Get your a
Oh,
baby.
it's not a man and it's not romantic. Oh, Kitty, that sucks.
It's a game of manipulation. That's sad. But there are people out there like that. There are people like that. Well, there are people out there that want to manipulate people. That happens every day. Um, I'm just at the point where if red flags would go up for me left and right. When you watch Catfish, I'm always sitting there going, "Oh my God, you fell for that? That would have been a red flag for me." But some people are so gullible and they want a man or a woman so bad that they are willing to do anything. And I mean anything, even send pictures of them, like, no clothes on, sexting with these people. And, you know, hi, cigar smoking mama, how you doing? Was almost, oh, that's good, Kelly. Hey, Julie. They are everywhere, girl. I've seen them. They're everywhere. Destruction. Oh my God, Kitty, what the crap? You better hush, Mikey. What are you talking about? That don't sound like me. I never try to. I have never in my life tried to mess somebody's relationship up. I don't need to. Oh my God. I was, yeah, you know what? They're, they say, hey, Tony, they say a lot of those Russian women, they do that to American men a lot. Um, Matter of fact, one of those, they had one of these guys that was being, basically, I mean, not so much catfish, but she told him she loved him and he got her over here. And she's the one that got back on the heroin again. And, it's just crazy. Yeah, where you been, Tony?
Oh, Tony graced us with his presence.
It's been a long time. Where's Shannon Rose? I hadn't seen Shannon Rose in a while. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. They want, and then they want to bring. It's no lie. They want to bring their mamas over here and their sisters, the brothers and everybody over here, and the poor man has to, be stupid enough to support. But there are some men now that have no problem letting the whole family, including the brother-in-law, whatever, move over and support these people. Oh, thank you, Tony. I'm glad you came by. Okay, Tony, we will do that.
I have to
But
do something afterwards, so I won't be able to call tonight.
I'll call
I'll
you
talk to
guys.
them soon.
Okay. My mom always gets fooled by cows and stuff. Really? I fear she'll lose the farmers. You think?
In
Zimbabwe.
a sheik in some foreign country that if you send him $500, he could turn it into 30 million or something.
Yeah, I wish he would call me. I tell him, here you 30 million, bitch. I mean, bish. I'm not sending no
Yeah,
man
Mike, we
money.
have to find you somebody.
I
We
mean,
were
not,
just talking about prison,
pen
prison
pals.
and that.
Mikey, have you ever dated anybody in prison that has been in prison? Now, some folks might not want to admit it. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad because some people go to prison for, things that are not 100% bad, but, those beautiful foreign women come over here and marry these ugly old guys. That's true. That is the. Do y'all ever watch that 90 Days? What's it called? 90 Days Beyonce or something like that? And
Not sure I have.
they always date these old guys or these ugly guys, and they're always saying, "I love you, though." And the one guy said, "We're fixing to go find out if you're a virgin." He told that woman, "You better hope you're a virgin, and you better not be
God.
pregnant." And I was like, "Ooh, he's thinking about a woman to see she a virgin." One find a new job and enjoy till you die.
I'm
You
talking
sure?
to everybody in the chat. I'm busy, so you know.
You party baby girl?
Mikey has been. Mikey, did you say you have been with somebody in prison? I mean, after they was out of prison.
That's right, Kelly. They always end.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Ooh, Ooh, go Big Daddy.
That was pretty loud, wasn't
Remember that
it?
picture you sent me of that guy with the tattoos and everything all over him? That's like typical prison.
Yep, it is. And I, but personally, if I went to jail, they're not putting any prison tattoos on this body. I only let people that are tattoo artists do mine. I watch a
I got
lot of
all
that
my
too.
tattoos in prison.
Did your daddy hear that? Jeez. Oh my god. I watch Forensic Files, but I watch this show that recorded is called is it Cold Justice? I watched that tonight because it recorded from a couple of nights ago. I like that show too.
Me too, Kitty and Kelly. That's usually mostly what I watch. ID Network.
There's some crazy folks on them shows. You hear me? There are some crazy people. And the ones I like is when 30 years later they finally convict them of the murder and they think they got away with it. And they're sitting there in town having a drink, enjoying themselves, and like, hey, stand up. You're under arrest. And I'm like, yes, yes. It only took you 35 years, you know?
Right.
But I guess you have to sit there and think like this, you know, that the DNA thing was not as good as it is now. They didn't have certain things as they do now. But it's just some of the, gosh, it's horrible, some of the things that happen. So many women
Me too,
murdered.
Kelly. Bill Curtis used to be our local news anchor here before he got high class.
Oh, really? And now he's on the one of them shows on the
Yep.
ID. Yeah, I like to hear him talk the way he does those stories.
Lester Holt was one of our local news guys too.
Yeah, I used to love unsolved mysteries, and then it like went off. Well, the one dude on there died. You hear about those 11 kids in there?
Yeah, that hasn't been on
Yes.
in years.
Oh my God, that was horrible. It was horrible. Oh my God. Hey, Kelly, do you know where a place in a friend of mine?
Wow, you got a super chat.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Uh, we will definitely do that. Appreciate it. Um, Kelly, I a friend of mine's son was killed in Canada yesterday. It was in I'm trying to remember the name of the city. Him and his family were on vacation. Him and his stepmother were killed. He had his toddler with him and his wife. And I'm going to see if I can pull up the name of the town. I did have, here it is right here. Oh crap, I lost it. But let me pull it up on Facebook. But he has such, we grew up together, and this was his only son. It was in Jasper, Alta. What does that mean? I don't have a clue because I don't know anything about. Well, it says 6 killed in highway crash south of Jasper, Alta. And it
I
was
don't know what you're
happening.
talking about.
It happened Wednesday, and that baby did not get a. Okay, that baby did not get a scratch on it, y'all. Not a scratch, and it killed his dad, which was my friend's only child, and and it killed his son's stepmother and the baby. Like I said, and the wife is in critical condition, but the baby did not have a scratch. I mean, thank God that baby did not have a scratch. that's like 3 people I know in the last 3 days that have, 3 in a row that have passed away. It's sad. That's the west coast of Canada. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Kelly. It's breaking my heart because he was so. I remember when his son was born years and years ago, and then when he first got this grandbaby, he was so ecstatic when he got this. He was very close to his son, very close, and then this had to happen. And it's horrible.
Jesus, Big Daddy.
Oh, he's singing to the dogs. Mm-hmm. Tracy said, "Jesus, Big Daddy." I said, "He's singing to the dogs." Nothing. He can't hear. The cat's laying up there going, oh God, he made it louder.
Sing it, Big Daddy.
I don't even know what he's singing. I have no clue what that is. Oh, I know I do too. My husband told me this app. He's like, why is Nick Copeland? He said, I read something about Nick Copeland. Who is that? And I said, that's Arthur's son. Why? He said, he got killed in Canada in a car wreck. And I just started freaking out because good people, good people. I like that. Smells like wet dogs. I like that.
Well, Kelly, it was nice seeing you. Have a good rest. Take some Flexeril for me.
Yeah, that's what I take that knocks me out. But I only take they give me a 10 and I take half, like 5 ml, half of it, and it wipes me out. Liver and mayonnaise. Gross, gross, gross. You can't say that. That's nasty. Kojo, that's gross. Y'all, Kojo be eating mayonnaise and liver. I think are you eating like that liver that and in the deli, that liver? Ah, thank you, Kelly.
He's probably no more eating that liver than you are.
I don't know. He talks about it an awful lot. He does. He talks about liver a lot. Like so much, I'm beginning to think, Oh, look, we got another one. Caucasian Mormon, date of birth 3/9/64, salt and pepper hair, eyes hazel, divorced, on death row.
Oh, yes.
Incarcerated since 98. Life for murder.
I swear, we all need to get a prison friend.
Conklin, that one is perfect because you won't have to worry about her getting out. Really, you don't have to worry about her getting nothing.
We need a nice prison friend and all regroup and talk about what our friends said to us.
Broxton Winger. Who? How do you say that? Broxton Winger? Broxton Schwicker? Tracy, how you pronounce that?
Broschweiger?
What? We don't even know what. Is that
probably
liver?
some kind of liver.
Well, I don't do liver. She says in her profile that she has an appeal coming up. Oh, you might not want to mess with her. Well, first you need to find out how she brutally killed her probably boyfriend. I mean, I may be wrong. It may not have been her boyfriend. It may have been her boyfriend was cheating and she killed the woman. Braunschweiger. Schweiger. Braunschweiger. That's close. She says in her profile that she has an appeal coming up. Well, honey, I'm gonna tell you something. She gonna get an appeal every so many years. That don't mean her butt's gonna get out. But I really would like to know who she killed. That's what I'd like to know. Liver pate. I like pate, but I
Oh, I
don't.
thought pate was. Oh no, that is duck liver, right?
Yeah, it's duck liver. It's not my favorite, but I will put it on a. You know, I got to go to one of these fancy weddings in Mississippi here in October.
I told you that I'm up in that stupid taco, and you're talking about liver, and you're just looking to make me throw up on camera.
I didn't say that. Somebody, let me tell you who said that. That was first. It was no. Teresa said the pate thing, but that was Kojo, not me. I just read it. What you do is you keep something for nausea, then you don't have to worry about it. Frog rock.
Am I? Yeah, I was. Oh, I forgot my camera was on. I'm stretching. I was like, "What's he talking about?" And I just looked over and I see my arm.
It,
Oh my god.
it's Tracy doing gang stuff.
We haven't played bingo in a long time.
I know. I love bingo too.
Good
Everybody
night,
says that.
Teresa.
Good night, Teresa. I hope you have a good night. I'm going to watch a movie when I get off here. Well, I'm going to watch something. You know what I'm saying? I've got to go to the funeral home tomorrow night, and I got to go to a funeral Saturday. They still
I
don't
have to
know.
work at 4:30 tomorrow.
Good girl.
That sucks.
They still don't know how she killed him. They couldn't find all the body. Woo! Woo, purity. That's it. How does a how, okay? I mean, let's get serious. And think about this too. Say you're being catfished by a serial murderer.
But
Y'all
I
know that.
love him.
And I thought him. He might kill your ass. Y'all know a lot of people. I was thinking about this the other day. You know, this can happen to anybody. You could fall in love with somebody and think he was the love of your life, and he'd be cheating on you and kill you for the other woman. It happens every day. You know, people do this sick, disgusting stuff. Oh,
Because people are crazy.
um, one of my best friends when I was growing up, we're still good friends. Her husband is 49 years old, and he died of lung cancer. It is spread. He just turned 49. It spread all over his body and went to his brain. And then yesterday, my friend that died of cancer, Niecy, her son was shot in the head by a policeman because they said he stole the car, but in all actuality, they found out that the car was given to him by his girlfriend to drive. And so he got shot in the head 4 times and the chest 4 times for apparently nothing. And then, like I say, Arthur, my friend Arthur's son, got killed in Canada um, on the 8th. And I keep saying, yeah, they always come in threes. Oh, hey, God was showing us all in gangs.
What happened? Oh,
Oh wow!
okay.
Thank you, Kojo. I
Hey,
appreciate
Painted.
that. Hi, Peyton. How you doing? Avatar: The Last Airbender. Ooh. And the stupid other woman is declaring his innocence like she didn't. What? Oh my
Yeah, exactly.
God! Of course she was going to be his next victim. I mean, it wasn't like he was going to just. Oh my God! Why are women so stupid? Sometimes women really, in their heart, believe that this man was not going to kill them. That you were actually going to be the love of his life. No, baby, you wasn't no different than the next one. And you know, Kitty, I heard something today about that. The one that Uber talked about last on her show. That what was that girl's name? She was that college student. They said today that they had some more evidence, and I missed the news, so I don't know exactly what it was. But somebody else they claim had seen this girl before she went missing. Let me tell you something, Kojo.
Sometimes there's just a party going on at my house.
When my intuition kicks in, believe me, I follow my intuition. Apparently not. I don't get. I mean, my deal is this, and I've even told my husband this before, dude. If you're gonna cheat on me, you might as well just tell me, and we'll get a divorce, and you can do this. Because I'm not gonna be a real nice person about this if I find out. It ain't like I'm gonna kill you, but I'm not gonna be a real nice person. So my, I wouldn't. All the people out there that cheat on their better, there's so many of them, and a lot. There it is. There it is. Her name's Molly. Is it Tibeta? And she's young and she's so cute. It's so sad, y'all. She's from Alabama, and it's so sad. When my intuition tells me something ain't right with somebody, and I've had it tell me before that something wasn't right with a man, and when I was dating, and when it told me that, I made sure I went home with somebody else, not that person.
Hey, Dave.
It's hi, Diva Dave. Dave, did you know that I went on yesterday? Me and Tracy did just for you, but you didn't show up. Go, Josie, told you. Peanuts, yes. Boing.
Lots of nuts.
We got a full house of it. We do. Diva Dave, have you ever been catfished? See if he knows what we're talking about. I'm just curious. Your intuition says friends are better than relationships. Well, I'm tell you now, I don't want another man. I mean, if something were to ever happen to my husband, I don't ever want another one. They're hard to train. Yeah, as I got on my PC, it said 43 minutes ago, oh, Steve and Dave, because we were really excited. We're like, where's Steve and Dave at? I said, he
Maybe next
mustn't,
time.
yeah, I said, he must have not got that notification. You're up late. Men are so easy. Men are so easy. No, they're not. Men, men lie. Men tell a lot of lies. They lie a lot. I'm not saying that women don't lie, but men do lie a lot. Oh, baby, I love you. I sure love you. You're so beautiful. Yeah, baby, you look good in that. Yeah.
Men have to say what they can to keep themselves out of trouble.
I know that, Diva Dave. It's just you said that was easier for you if we were on during the day. But you know what we were talking about painting? Because, when you see somebody on YouTube, and you never actually see their face. Like y'all seen my face, y'all seen Tracy's face, because most of the time I do show my face. You know what we look like. But there's some people that you never see their face ever. And you're like, am I really talking to that person, or is that person using somebody else's picture, or, that kind of thing? Do you ever really know? Okay, Diva Dave. I've already tossed my whips and handcuffs. Too much work. Yeah, huh? Have women have men have gut feelings? Oh, is that it? Said it's meant to work together. Ah. Well, here we have a woman that's been missing. Actually, her sister went to school with my kids. She's been missing since probably, I want to say, around maybe 2000. Beautiful girl. Um, I'm not even going to say her name on here, but we know she's dead. But the thing about it is, they accused her boyfriend of doing it for years, and I mean, they almost put him in jail just from circumstantial evidence. And come to find out, it was her boyfriend's best friend, and he picked her up and told her that the boyfriend told her to give her a ride somewhere, and he took her out. He raped her. He murdered her. He chopped her up and put her into pieces and spread them all over Shreveport and all over the surrounding little towns. And the way they found that out was he killed a 96. Him and a woman butchered a 96-year-old man and scattered his body parts. And that's when he admitted that he had murdered this woman. But he could not, after all those years, take them to the spot where any of her body parts were. It was really sad. I think I've never been catfished for real. Well, that's good, dude. Eh? Jack in the Box at 2:30. Huh? Jack in the Box. I believe there's anything back public stuff. Now, what? Well, I think, now this is just me, I think that when you murder someone, you ought to be murdered or put to death in the same manner that you did the person. When you kill a child and you sexually abuse and murder this child, that you should be done the same way. I mean, that's just me, an eye for an eye. I just think that way. Hi, Bob. How you doing? It is awful. It's awful what people will do. I'm not lying. I was on the website with a lot of role play. Met one person, maybe met another. Apparently, they were just the
There's a
same.
documentary on Netflix called The Fear of 13. It's about a guy on death row, and it is so good.
Fear 13.
The Fear of 13, it's called.
Okay.
It has a surprise
Uh,
ending. It is so good.
I'll have to check it out.
Yes, pedophiles need a quick dose of lead to the helmet to cure them.
I think they need their dick and balls just cut off.
They need to just die.
It's sickening. I mean, I don't. Well, it's not always a man. You know, I was molested by a woman. You know what I mean? A female, a woman that was related to me. And I've always thought to myself, what would I want her to suffer? I mean, is that bad that I want her to suffer after all these years? Mm, sometimes I think that's being bad to want her to suffer, but I want her to, well, I, I guess I want her to know that she did not get me down. She did not, but I want to
Right.
punch her. I want to punch her. Yep. I quit
You should
that's all.
just do it one day.
Well, yes, I should. As long as my mother's on this earth, I won't do it because it would really start just a war probably, and it's not that I'm scared of any of them, but well, I love her children. I dearly love her children, and it's just that's one of those things I'm gonna have to think a lot about on a personal level as an act of taking matters into your hands to as thy will. But I think I know, Deeper Day, but there has to be at some point where you're punished for. I mean, you're murdering children. At some point, you have to be punished besides sticking you into the prison system and letting our taxpayer dollars pay for you to live and not. I mean, just live and not have to pay. Do nothing but eat, sleep. You got Melissa by a really dry dog. Oh well. What? I hope you're not. Are you? Are you poking fun? No, it's not. Because I was molested at 5 years old. I was raped when I was 21, so it's definitely not a laughing matter. It's no joke. Okay, Marie, I'm glad you stopped by to say hello. Hope you get some sleep, Marie.
Hey, Murray.
3 years. What was he charged with, honey? Yes, I remember, Marie. It's definitely not a joke, Joe. It's not. That's kind that surprises me. That really surprises me. Thank you, Conklin. People have brought things up in this chat so many times. Um, Many times, but not to tell her what I thought because she's a family member. And as long as my mom is still alive, I won't do it because I can't. My mother's in her 70s, and I just can't do that to her right now. But don't, this person knows that. I mean, I think she thinks I forgot, or just I was so young that I forgot. But she knows something's wrong because I won't let her touch me or anything like that. And she must either she's stupid or something. She was about 12, and it went on until I was 12 or 13. Oh no, Maria, I know what that feels like.
Oh, toothaches are the worst.
Yes, they are. Yes, they should be. And the bad thing is there is a statute of limitation on molestation. I think that's wrong. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's horrible. Oh my God. That's horrible. Did Coughlin, was it done by adults or by other kids in the school? Girl, Marie, you need to go to the dentist, girl, or take something for it, or oh, That's sad, ain't it? I mean, but it's true. Police don't they look at people different. And no, it's definitely not justice.
Well,
Mm-mm. That's good. I'm glad you have an appointment. I was going to say an adult. What? Oh my God, Conklin. I'm so sorry. And to me, adults are worse because adults were like, I'm not saying what this person did. She had no clue what she was doing because trust me, she knew exactly what she was doing. Because the way she spoke to me and everything, she knew exactly what she was doing. Um, it just, I just have nothing to say to her right now. I don't even forget. I don't want to forgive her. People say, well, you need to forgive her for your own self, but I can't even go there.
you don't need to forgive her if you don't want to.
That's what I think. I don't want to forgive her. I just, when I don't have to think about, like, if I don't have to think about her, and she's like nowhere near me, I'm so much better. But when she's close, uh, I avoid her like the plague. A clove will, yeah, it does. A clove does help numb that, Marie. I totally forgot about it. I know they're going to probably give you some antibiotics and either pack it or tell you how you need to come back you need to come back and get you what do they call that? Root canal and costs $1,000. Forgiveness is overrated. Well, they say that you forgive, you know, but I just have a hard time doing that.
Nope, and you
Hmm.
don't have.
I wouldn't paint it. That's right.
I know she meant no root canals here, but I just started laughing because it said no root camels here.
How come Marie's in a lot of pain? You take camels. Just pull it. Oh, girl, I've been in so bad shape. Hurt so bad before, and it'll be like my wisdom tooth or one of those teeth in the back. And I told them, just pull it. And they'll say, you don't want it feel, just pull it. Now, if it's my front tooth, I would never ever say just pull it ever.
Later, Kojo. Thanks for coming by.
Bye, Kojo. I forget Benny G was on last night. Oh, the autocorrect. Oh my God, I hate autocorrect. It makes you look stupid. At least it does me. Makes me look all crazy. I was supposed to got this today. They said we're gonna have a 70% chance of rain. I was all geared up because Addie stayed with her dad, her stepdad staying. I was all kicked back in my chair napping. It thundered 3 or 4 times. That was it. I didn't get any sleep
Oh, I
because
wish it would.
I took one after I took a little nap after Uber went off. I took about I don't know maybe an hour nap, maybe 2 hours, and I heard my husband come in. I was like, you know, I got up, but it was still kind of quiet, and it was I don't know if it's quiet in my house. I can sleep. Fucking the ducking mine will do that too, DVD.
Good night, bub.
Good night, bud. God bless you too. Take care. I could literally, like, there's times that I could just shut my eyes and go to sleep, but most of the time I have like tons of stuff on my mind. And I'm just like, you know what? I can't sleep. I've got all this I have to think about. And it's stupid. Just, but I think everybody does stuff. It's hell of a night. And Shannon Rose, how are you? Uh,
Adam Rose.
poor Marie. How you been, Shannon? Taking the butt. Right. My legs, though, have been, I mean, they said 70% chance of rain. We had none. It thundered about 3 times. Then my husband said, "Oh, now let's just have 40% chance. No thunder, no nothing, no rain." I was aggravated. Aggravated. Because when you tell me it's going to rain, I fall for that. I don't look till the
You
next
are lucky,
day.
babe.
Let's see. I love the rain. I can sleep really good in the rain. Mm. Oh, I want to get that now. I got that song in my mind. It was
Which
bad
one?
here. Can't stand the rain on my window pane. It was bad here as like storms.
Marie's gonna kick ass.
Be ready for them. Oh Lord, not mess with me. They weren't gone long enough, huh, Marie? Oh my God. I'm uploaded several new beautiful songs and haven't seen your comment. I don't know. Is this your new channel? Because didn't you go, wait a minute, didn't you not have a channel? Didn't you go off, Coughlin? Or didn't, let me look. Didn't you leave YouTube? Actually, I am not subbed to you, but I've never seen this channel. This is not your same channel. Wait a minute. Let me see. It's not letting me sub again. Let me go on here. I have to. What it's making me do? It's telling me I've reached my 2,000 subs, and it did that the other day. Hold on. I can take care of that in about 2 seconds. I just have to go check them. I think I can take care of that right there with this. Let's see. I think you do this. Come on and get on there. Okay. Oh, you just do this. Okay. All right. Now let me go back and see if it'll do it. Wait a minute. Right there. Pull your channel up again. Okay. I knew you deleted. Okay. I knew the old one was gone. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I just subbed to your channel. You're a dick.
Excuse me.
There's a song called You're a Dick. Eat my what? Eat my pussy song? Oh Lord.
Say what
Ooh.
I think you said.
Yes, I did. There's a cat laying in the. You have to go look at it. It looks like It looks like Oriental stuff, and there's some rice with a cat.
Wait, what are you looking at?
Coughlin's page. Oh my god! And it says, "Don't eat my." Oh my gosh, that was funny. Good night, Julie.
Good night, Julie.
Thank you. Smells like a wet dog
Night,
because it's.
Marie.
Who else is sleeping? It's not. Oh, I will, Shannon Rose. It's a bad thing whenever people are abused. You never are the same. Never.
Shannon Rose, have you ever been catfished?
Yeah, Shannon, have you ever been catfished? Well, Shannon been paid that too many. She ain't been let herself get catfished.
Or catfished anyone?
Yeah. Well, that told me to take mine 12 hours before I
Hey,
wanted to get it.
TJ.
Hi, TJ. Hi, honey. How you doing? Take mine 12 hours before I wanted to get up to listen to their face sickness. You lesson? You got, what are you taking 12 hours before? I need to know.
The meth his girlfriend's cooking up in prison.
No, that's the wrong one. The other one, she killed her husband or something. She on death row. Oh my God. Marie has a toothache, TJ. I think she's going to the doctor
Yeah,
tomorrow.
if she's not still here.
Yeah, not feeling good. I'm bad and another thing too. Oh well, I'm sorry, TJ. That's how I was
Hope you feel
yesterday.
better.
Me too. Yesterday I was like in one of my moods. I just let something get to me and then which I shouldn't, but I did. And then my leg started hurting, and this started hurting. I honestly believe that stress is a bad thing on your fibromyalgia. I believe that. Not
Yes, it
good.
is.
I just let my stress get to me yesterday. Just because one reason is, and I let that cat get to me today. She made me, y'all, she made me so, she's so hateful since her kittens were killed. She's so hateful. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. My hips are hurting me, my legs are hurting me, and my back. And I mean, it's
My
been,
neck, my back. I'm not gonna keep singing that. You'll get a strike.
yeah, I don't want to straight. Because I don't have it, you know. If it's Seroquel, that's the devil's medicine.
That's
I,
true, Conklin. Seroquel is the worst medicine in the world. What's that
I
other
won't
one?
take it. Paxil. I don't take my fibromyalgia, the perfect cocktail of depression. Yeah, I have fibromyalgia, and when I have good days and bad days, I have a lot, I do have good days, but when I have bad days, they're really bad. And there's times I can't, sorry about that. I can't turn over in bed. I just literally can't turn over. I'm in so much pain. It's like it just goes through to my bones. What?
I've heard that about those medicines.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to remember what they gave me for fibromyalgia, and I know that the one thing they wanted to give me, I refused to take because it had some things that were serotonin boosters in it, and I was like, no, I have enough of that in my brain now. That's the problem. What is that noise?
Me typing in the chat.
Oh, I'm here. Doop, doop, boop, 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 boop. Can't. I hear you. I know people that just, wake up and still aren't even aware of what they're doing. No, no,
Debbie just tried CBD.
I did. Um, I tried it for about 3 days. It did help me, but the little bottle I have, I will be out of it soon. And they say to be really careful where you buy it because, you know, it costs a lot of money. That's me. I have chronic pain. It's written as chronic pain. That way, when you go to get the insurance changes so much on you. I mean, half the time they'll fill your medicine, the other half the times they won't. It's according to how the prescription is written. And my God, if your prescription's been written this way for 2 months, I mean, why you want to change it? It's crazy,
Yep.
crazy, crazy, crazy. My chat's going, your chat's going wacky. I went into who did I go to? I, I went into two chats last night. I took I went to Tucker's today, maybe it was yesterday, and I went into oh God, it was somebody else's and talked to them for a little while because I like to do something different occasionally. And I was going to go to I saw where Sandy went live well after the fact. That's what I never can, it never sends me Sandy's notifications, and I don't know why.
Have you unsubbed and resubbed?
Yep, I did that yesterday. I'm thinking I'm it just does it. It does it on Sandy. It does it on a couple of other people's. It does it on. And I'm like, come on, y'all now. But it's how it's been acting. I don't know if I need to delete some stuff off the phone or do something like that. But Wellbutrin will make you cough. Oh, I don't take Wellbutrin either. Although they gave me Wellbutrin, um, I didn't care for it. It made me a little on the hyper side. It made me want to eat. Oh wow, TJ. I'm so sorry. Yep. A lot of people. I think she did say Kitty. I saw her on my notification list, and so I went down there. Now this is weird. It didn't show me when she came on. Later on, you know how you go down this list of people that it has that list, and I go down this list, and it said Sandy K was on so many minutes or hours ago or whatever. So I clicked on it, and I was like, she was live, and I didn't have a clue at all because we were live this morning, but I don't know when Sandy was live. So I miss a lot of people's chats, and it's not only me because Mikey was complaining about something about his chat um, missing the live stream, the stream because it would never give me notifications for it. If I can get 4 hours sleep straight, I'm gonna do well. If I'm lucky, if I can get 4 hours sleep, Colin. Lucky. Yep. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna get out. We're gonna go ahead and get off of here because I'm actually tired, and I do have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I've got to try to pick out something to wear to the funeral home and the funeral. I hate going to funerals, y'all, and especially with somebody that that I cared a lot for, and
Yeah, that sucks.
it does. But we will see you guys Sunday. Um, because we won't be on Friday or Saturday, and but we'll see you guys on Sunday. Y'all try not to miss us too bad. You might. You might. You never
They
know.
will.
Yeah. Just send us a little note. You can always send us a little email or DM or
Write
whatever.
us like you're writing a prison letter.
Yeah, right. That's it. Write me just call it a YouTube letter. That's all. Write us a YouTube letter. But we'll see y'all Sunday, and I love you all. Maybe we'll see you
Good
in
night.
another chat. Good night. I'll call you Shannon Rose. Bye.